Right, the rear guard on this bike has been through a lot in the last 2 years. I think it deserves a video all of its own. This is a Triumph bobber. I don't like to think it's actually a true bobber, but more of a tribute to the true bobbers, which Triumph have done an awesome job of. The original bobbers were bikes that had been bobbed. Bobbing a bike was actually taking bits and pieces off, like the rear guards and stuff, to make the bike lighter and make it perform better. Riders would turn up at the racetrack and even unbolt bits and bobs like the guards and stuff, and then put them back on again to go home. That to me is what a true bobber is. Where I live, you're not going to get away with having no guard or a guard that's too short. You will get fined, and they don't like you not having a chain guard either, and they're hot on the little rear reflector at the back.
Just we can hear you coming for ages and it's quite loud.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's the chain guard?
Um.
It has to have a chain guard. That's a vehicle requirement.
Okay.
So, I'd like to go for no guard whatsoever, but it's just not going to work around here. I've always been into drag racing and development, so functionality and race look appeal to me. I'm not really into the vintage look or the adding accessories and chrome and stuff. Probably why I don't have a Harley. I really loved my bobber black when I first got it, but the rear guard was one of the main things I wasn't keen on, even though everything was still awesome and it was a great bike straight out of the box. The plan was to keep all of the standard parts so I could put it back to standard if I wanted. Hence why I didn't actually shorten the original guard. Instead, I stuck it on the wall here with my wall art. It's not actually there at the moment, but you'll find out why. Well, it's actually on the bike now. Anyway, I got a short guard for it off of eBay. I'm not sure what it was supposed to fit. Probably a Harley. But that tidied it up a little bit and made it look a little bit cleaner and more modern. The rear end still looked too black, so I gave it a newspaper paint job. This was something I used to do on guitars and they looked really cool, so I thought I'd adapt it to my bike. This was cool, but the whole bike still looked a bit dull, especially in drag racing videos. So that's when the red tank came along. And that's when I painted the rear guard black again, but gloss black this time to match the front guard I'd put on. I put a little shorty front guard on which has got Zeus fasteners on, so I could change it and swap it for a longer one if I wanted. And that was gloss black, so I painted the rear guard gloss black to match that. Oh yeah, and I also made it quick release. And then I just stretch this piece over here, like that. And the other side will come off like that. And there you have it. This was keeping in true bobber style, so I could turn up at the track, take it off quickly, have some fun, then stick it back on for the ride home. So it stayed like that a while until I wanted to put the 180 rear tyre on. And the guard I had, oh, it's actually here. That one there, it was too narrow. So I put the standard rear guard back on and shortened it. There's a video all about that. So this is what it looks like. It fills the rear guard up quite nicely. I've been using this for pinstripe practice. I guess that could go into place there. Anyway, so that's that. That's the story of the rear guard on my Triumph bobber. I'm not sure how it's going to stay, but I actually really like it like this. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and have a great day.